Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tyra, and in today's video we're actually going to be talking about one of my favorite things, which is coffee. Woo! If you are following me already on Snapchat or really any other platform, you guys know that I am obsessed with coffee. But this video is all about coffee. It's all about my favorite cafes that are in Brooklyn. Maybe in another video we'll talk about my favorite cafes in Manhattan or in Queens, pros and the cons of each of these cafes. And I just want to share with you guys, especially if you are someone who is traveling or you already live in Brooklyn and you're just like looking for new cafes to try. The video is going to be for you, but without further ado, let's just get into the video and let's talk about it. Jump right into it. So I have my little notebook here just because I wrote down some things. I have my phone just for references as well. No particular order. I'm gonna try to share all the details on each one of these cafes in the video somewhere on the screen. So the first cafe I want to talk to you guys about is called Ciao Gloria. This cafe a lot, first and foremost for its coffee. I take my coffee iced, switched over to almond milk or oat. About this cafe as well is their bakery items. I think technically they are a bakery. Sell beverages, they sell food for something to eat while also like having a drink of your coffee. That they have like a kind of like a bar towards the back. They have bar stools, the seats are comfortable. You have something to rest your back on. Back area, they have 2 lounge chairs. They have small coffee tables for 2. They open maybe at 9 a.m. and they close at 5. Me, 5 o'clock is so early because 5 o'clock could be enough time for someone for sure if you get there early. But if you're someone who gets there at 3 o'clock, like just know like you're only gonna have like 2 hours to get some work done. Probably during peak hours or probably like right in the afternoon is when a lot of people kind of start gravitating over there. Want to bring their laptops, people want to bring their friends, like a lot of activity. I will say there's a lot of activity. That could either be a pro or a con depending on how you look at it. Ciao Gloria actually does a really good job at having 1, enough outlets, and 2, Wi-Fi that is not glitchy, that's not slowed down. Moving on to cafe number 2. It's called Ace Hotel. Again, I'll put the name, I'll put the location where you guys can find it. This hotel is located, I believe it's considered downtown Brooklyn. Transportation, I think that's something we need to talk about as well. If you live in New York, 9 out of 10, you probably don't have a car, so you're probably either taking an Uber, taking a train, you're taking a bus, or I've personally gotten off at the Center or Atlantic Barclays and then walked all the way down to the Ace Hotel. To me, it's not a bad walk. Lighting is also playing a role here. To me, lighting is very important when I am working. I feel like that is a pro. I feel like that's a huge benefit. We all love natural light. I will say that this location is pretty dark. If it feels like a little bit too dark, a little bit too cozy, comfortable, I just feel like less productive. If you don't get one of those comfy couches or sitting in the lobby, and which is nice about the lobby, they have like these little nooks, like these little seats off to the side, so it kind of feels like you really have like a little bit more privacy. Imagine a long dining room table with probably about 12 different chairs, essentially. The Secret Garden is also a beautiful place. Again, I'm calling it the Secret Garden, but it's like right behind where that community table is, I would say. First bought my laptop, I went straight to the Ace Hotel because I bought it in downtown Brooklyn. I went to the Apple store and then walked to Ace Hotel. When I tell you how uncomfortable it was sitting in that garden, you're basically sitting on sculptures And it's just the worst comfortability ever. Overall, I'm honestly gonna just land out of 5. Seating is not it. At the community table, it's just like wooden chairs. Be hurting my back. I'd be always like adjusting myself. It's too dark for me personally. And moving on to the third cafe. Third cafe is actually in Bed-Stuy. I discovered September before I even moved to New York, and I instantly fell in love. Of course, you have to talk about the coffee. To me, the coffee is a 10 out of 10. I love September's coffee. I haven't talked about this yet for the past 2 cafes that we spoke about, but loyalty programs. Loyalty programs, loyalty programs, loyalty programs. Very, very important and very much a pro, because you go to these places, you're spending no less than $5 for a coffee no matter where you go in New York City. You want to have some sort of reward or some sort of loyalty program to lean on because it's expensive. Hours of operation, again, I can be wrong, but it probably opens somewhere between 9 and 10 a.m. If you're enjoying this video so far, or if you've been to any one of these cafes, drop them down in the comments below. It's one of my favorite. All these cafes serve a special place or serve something for me. Like this video as well. But anyways, keep watching if you want to hear more about my personal favorite cafes.